Hi, kids. I was thinking about learning how to climb, but I thought maybe I shouldn't ask a fish how to climb. No, maybe I'll ask a bear or a cat, a monkey or a sloth. Squirrels are good climbers. But you know what was a really cool climber I found out about? The Moroccan forest goat. Yeah, this goat can literally climb up a tree. It does so it can eat the leaves on the top. Now that's pretty cool. Or what about this? A coconut crab. Yeah, a coconut crab can climb a tree. It just reaches around its legs and shimmies on up. And then it takes its big pincer claws to cut off the coconuts. So that's pretty cool. Now, I was also thinking about flying, and then I thought, well, I wouldn't ask an elephant how to fly. No, I would ask a bar-tailed godwit. They can fly 8,000 miles in one go. Or the peregrine falcon can dive at 200 miles an hour. Rock and roll. Or the acrobatic bird is a hummingbird. Yeah, the hummingbird. It might be small, but it can fly forward, backwards, up and down. It can even hover in space. That's pretty neat. Not outer space, just in one spot. You can try and learn a new skill all by yourself, but wouldn't it be better to learn from someone that has experience already?
So I guess it's like this. I wouldn't ask my soccer coach how to do ballet, or ask an astronomer who studies the stars how to go to the zoo. I would not ask my baby brother how to tie my shoe either.
That rhymed.
We want to learn from the experts, those who've been there, those who've learned the tricks and the skills that they need to succeed. Right?
That's awesome.
Rawsome?
Rawsome. Rawsome.
Awesome. Well, welcome back. We are here at the Back to School series, and today is all about
teachers.
Wow, thank you for sitting and listening. So nice. I really appreciate that. In God's words in the Bible, in Luke 6:40, it reads that the student is not above the teacher, but everyone who is fully trained will be like their teacher. So as a kid, we find ourselves often being a student and listening to other grown-ups. But there's a reason for it, because you can learn from them and become like them.
I really like that Bible verse. Jesus taught us a lot of great things about how to become our best selves. And God's put a lot of teachers in your life. These people are there to care for you and raise you up. So let me share a few examples. There's this guy you might have heard of. His name's Yoda. Oh, hello there, wise one. He was there to teach us not to give into our fear or anger, and that if we control ourselves, we can use the force. He also taught us that little guys can be really tough. There's also your school. Yeah, you have teachers that are there to teach you math and reading. They teach you so many skills that you can use in life to get a great job and build a great future. They enable us to make a difference in this world. Another kind of teacher is a coach. Yeah, that's right. I don't always think of coaches as teachers, but they do teach us a lot, like how to dribble or shoot the ball. They teach us how to control our bodies and handle ourselves so that we can work together. That's right, they even teach us teamwork, how to win well and how to lose well. They teach us how to be better people. There's also parents. Well, that's right, your parents are a teacher. They taught you a lot of things, like how to tie your shoes, how to say your first words, how to eat peas and carrots. They teach you a lot of other things like love and how to be a good person in this world. And they didn't learn it all themselves. They learned it from their parents. You have grandparents too, and they can pass on wisdom through their stories and their kindness. They give you a lot of love, and they pass on really neat ideas that you didn't know from past generations. Now, God sent some teachers, and one of the greatest was Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jesus came to teach us how to love others, how to give and take care of others, how to love your neighbor as yourself. He also taught us that God is our Father. Yeah, he was the first one to teach us that God really loves us as his children. He also taught us to forgive others so that we can be forgiven as well. Yeah, you are not defined by your mistakes, but you can grow through them. Now, True Father, or Reverend Moon, he learned from Jesus and passed on his stories as well as other ones, like the value of family and how we can grow our hearts through living for the sake of others, taking care of our parents and our brothers and sisters. He taught us that even beyond our own moms and dads, the whole world is our family. We're one family under God, and so we can love everybody as brothers and sisters. I'm so grateful for the teachers in my life, and I hope that you can have some great ones for you too.
Brain break.
Who's going to teach us to make ice cream?
The little girl or the ice cream man? That's right, the ice cream man.
Gonna help us shoot webs.
Spider-Man or the alien?
Which one?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man? Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Woo! He's gonna teach us how to roar.
The dinosaur or the giraffe. That's right, the dinosaur. Roar! Roar!
He's going to teach you how to drive this awesome purple car.
Me
Or
the purse.
the
Girl. She just
Who's gonna teach us how to ride a horse?
the cowgirl or the horse.
Which one?
The cowgirl.
The girl.
Great job. Let's get back to learning.
You know, we don't just follow teachers because we're supposed to, like they're in a position and I got to do whatever you say. No, we follow teachers because of their knowledge and experience. They've worked hard to learn things and they've studied how to pass that on to you. So don't miss out on the opportunities to learn from an expert in your field. Look for teachers to pass that on to you. Now, you do have to respect your teachers, right? You want to listen well to them and hear them and help them. You want to apply their lessons because they are giving you the keys to your future. So their role is to serve you, right? Their role is there to help you, to guide you, to lift you up, to make you all that you can be. Your role is to listen and to practice. Through this relationship, you're going to grow into the person that you were meant to be. And that's pretty awesome.
Alright, so this week we learned all about teachers, and now we want to ask you to talk about it with each other in your group. The first question to think about is, do you have a favorite teacher? So who comes to your mind and what is it? Why are they your favorite? What good qualities do they possess? You can also talk about, how can we seek advice when we need it? How do you know when you might need to turn to someone, to an aunt or uncle, to a mentor, a Sunday school teacher, your parents? They're your teachers too. And lastly, how can you be a teacher, or more likely a role model for someone in your life?
Wow, let's thank a teacher in our life this week.
That's right, and get on your backpacks because next week will be all about our backpacks.
And what do we need to put in for the journey that we're on? We're so glad you joined us.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.